Okay, righto, good morning. I have an issue with my Toyota's door. Yesterday at work, when I locked the door, I felt there's a funny thing. I was going to close properly, but I left it. But when I wanted to go back home, I see that the door doesn't want to close. You can see it doesn't want to. There's a little play here. But in the meantime, I saw there's some plastics here here by the lock. I think it's just to dampen the sound a little bit. I'm going to try to open this to see if I can't open the lock and fix it. Since some of the plastics get stuck inside there, there's a problem. But the next thing is to open here, but this is quite easy, but there's only one thing. Here's a problem too. There's a pin in here. You have to take a screwdriver and this is for a Toyota Tazz. You'll see if you twist it, and inside there's a little pin. It's like a circlip of thing you have to pull out. I just have to make a little wire with a hook to get it out, and then when this is out, you just do the screw there and 2 screws underneath here, and then you clip it all around here. You clip it out, and then it comes out. Okay, let's just remove this handle first. You can see here's the clip. It sits here, and I made a little wire with a hook, and I just hook it out from that side, just like this. And here's the handle. It comes here. It sits like in here. There's a slot in there, and then we can push it in, but you can't take it out. So this is how to remove this handle from your Toyota. Okay, put it back. Okay, see now it looks. Let me just get it here. You can see here there. This is how it looks. When you clip it in, it just clips in there in a piece of metal here. There's a slot in there. Okay, now you can see the whole thing is out now. And then you just have to remove this dust cover, for the dust inside, that the dust from outside doesn't go in the car. And then I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna remove that lock first. Take these 3 screws off here and then try to get the lock out. Okay, next step is to remove this screw here, then there's a little metal thing that comes out on the inside. Okay, this is the piece that comes out there. This is where the window, there's a little rubber you pull out, and then the window runs in here. Okay, then there's 2 things you have to clip out here. Just a clip, you shift the plastic and clip it out. And now you have to remove these 3 things here, and then the lock will come out. Okay, here's your whole mechanism. So we're gonna open it now. Just see if we can see what's happening inside. Somehow we have to see to remove the plastics and stuff that's bothering the thing to close properly. Okay, I've got it here now, but I need to get inside here. There's only way. There's a little screw here. I'm gonna try to open this, but I hope I don't just see 110 things splitting up and I can't put it back again. Let's try to lift it here. Now we're gonna do this. So there's a spring goes. So just remember that goes in there and it pushes a spring. And let me just smell while it's open, clean the thing. Like what I can see here, you can see the plastic remaining. There's that plastic that stays behind, and this is the problem here. Just have to remove all this plastic. So here's a spring here. So there goes the spring, but I know where's it. And that goes in there. So let's just remove this This plastic is all brittle already. And there's, you see, there's a problem with the plastic. Some form a bush here. This is going to be a bit of a problem to undo all this. Otherwise it's going to be like a loose fit. So maybe I'm just leave that. Just get all the stuff out of the way, yeah. So that must go back there. Maybe I must just clean it in there, some of the plastics that's stuck in there. This will make this thing not to work properly again. It's like a dam. It's amazing how they they make these things. All the grease on over the years. It goes in there. I'm just going to find that spring and jump it up there. Then must go in this bush here. And that spring must look, that spring is hooked in. I'm going to put the screw back. Okay, I figured out what was the issue here. What it is, this plastic coating that they put this little piece around this metal part, that causes have a little extra space for this pins here, or this little slot thing here that moves in here. So then it has a little extra space that it pushes this thing into click. But because this is now missing, this whole mechanism is not made for this, so this thing can't go in deep enough to lock it. But what I did is, the only outcome is I loosened the screws and I widen. I just wide, you can see the holes here. I just take with a file and the drill, and then I make extra space this side, so this whole mechanism can move that more in. So then the door, the only thing the doors can click on its first click, like this. Just close here. So then it clicks and then it opens, but it is still safe. It won't open, and it can still lock, so I can still lock the door. So there's a little bit of a gap here, but it's fine. For this for a 21-year-old car, it's not fine. It's not bad. It won't leak. I think enough top for the rain. It won't rain in anyway. Just to salvage the whole operation here and make the best of it, or you can buy a new lock. Look at the scrapyard maybe, but I think for just to fix the problem, this will be good enough for now. Okay, this is then my story of the lock of the Toyota Tazz. It's a 1300, 21-year-old car, 2003 model. But there's logic with this. If you open the door for 1,000,000 times, you will also give up. So then I'm just going to put everything back here, close it, and then I'm finished. Okay, hope this will help somebody maybe with a Tazz with the same problem, just to have an outcome until you can get money or whatever, decided to buy a new lock. Okay, till next time, cheers.